And so let's talk about the showcases. The first case study I want to share is Bombar. Bombar is a brand founded in Russia in 2017. Well, it's they produce two types of products: meal replacement and healthy snacks. And because of the COVID-19, now the number one thing people want to do in China is to lose weight and to prevent the disease like diabetes. So therefore, this category is super hot in China. And also the Chinese people, they have a different taste to the Western countries, and they don't enjoy sweet things that much. So yeah, this that's why their products also suit the taste of Chinese. And if you look at their sales performance, we can see that despite there's a out of stock issue in April last month, their sales grow very fast. They launched their business in last November, and in the coming June, their sales target is 1 million RMB in 1 month, because in this month there's a 6/18, which means June the 18th, which is the second biggest shopping festival in China, just after 11/11, which is the Singles Day. We will come to the Singles Day later. So, and you may ask why they increased so fast. Well, one of the reasons is they adopted the KOL e-commerce. As Angela just explained, in China, people use now, the consumers, they love to use, they follow the KOLs. For example, if for their products, they use the KOLs who is specialized in the lose weight and the gym. So that's why his or her followers will listen to him or her and buy the products that he or she recommended. And also all these activities, these marketing activities are CPS based, which means cost per sales. So you won't waste your money, your marketing dollars on those kind of say celebrities, this is kind of marketing activities without cost return uncertainties. And also now, because they have great success about online, now they are actively developing the offline market. And if this is a very good strategy, because if they don't start from online, they start from offline. Most likely when you talk to people, because you are a new brand, you just founded in 2017 and nobody knows you in China. So if you talk to the offline channel, most likely they won't talk to you. Even they talk to you, the terms could be very harsh, the price or payment terms, right? But now they can show to the offline channels, okay, I'm a very good brand. You see my Tmall global store, I have a lot of buyers, and please work with me. So this is what they are doing right now. And from this case, what can we learn? We have some suggestions from the brand, and also some suggestions from the club, from ourselves. And from the brand, they would like to share that 3 things. Number 1, find a good TP. What is a TP? That means Tmall partner, which is the company that's local partner that you can outsource all your e-commerce operation to them, okay? So that you can focus on your supply chain and product. And and that's why you can imagine that the synergy is very important. You trust them and they trust you. And the second important thing is to invest your money, including your budget, your efforts, and your patience in the right place. Okay, and the third thing is to avoid the stock shortage, as we mentioned in the previous slide. As you might know, the online sales, the concentration rate is very high, which means the winner takes all. So it will be very frustrating and disappointing that if you use all your efforts and successfully pushed one bestseller, and just after 1 week out of stock, then you have to start from scratch again. So to try to avoid this, okay? And from our perspective, from this case, I also have 3 recommendations for you. Number 1 is every brand, you can be successful in this market. If you go to your local shopping mall, supermarket, you can see many Chinese tourists. I mean, in the past, not now, of course, but these kind of people, they will not stop shopping. They cannot travel now, but they are still hunger for foreign products, right? So yeah, shop to sell them the products online is a good choice for you. And healthy food and meal replacement is super hot in this now in China. And if you are producing maybe traditional food and beverage, but you can also think maybe you can provide a sugar-free or less sugar version. And the last, first online, then offline, as we explained, not the other way around. And finally, let's have a look at the broader picture about this category. We have searched on Tmall Global and our club. Okay, this is the data from our club, and we found some bestsellers. Say this mixed nut from the United States. It's being sold more than 8,000 pieces in April last month, and just one item, one SKU, they can sell more than 1 million RMB in a month. And for this one, even they sold 15,000 pieces for this breast strips. And also these are the keywords that people search online. So if you trace these keywords, you can see the trend of the consumers. Okay. Anna, would you like to say something?
Yeah, I just listen to you and always surprised. Like a few years ago, when I just start e-commerce business in China, I was like, "Wow, it's so complicated." Now I feel Amazon is so poor from data perspective. In Alibaba, you can find any data, and you can make your decision based on data, and that's I think brilliant for especially for new generation of entrepreneurs, because they love make decision based on data. And this is just a good example of how quickly we can find this snack category report and bestsellers and define, okay, if this bestseller is already in the market, I also can join this wave. Yeah, just Xiaomin put these comments. You can go ahead to the next case.
Thanks, Anna.